Is good? Hey, it's Travis for another episode of Box Breaks. This is going to be our first look at the new era, the new generation of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I don't know about you, but I am super excited to jump in and take a look at this stuff. I have had a peek at this. Not a Pikachu, but a peek at this because I was able to attend a pre-release event. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I was going to show you a video, but something happened with my video that I recorded, and so I'm not going to do that. But here's what I am going to do. I want to show you the cards I pulled. We're going to open my prize packs. We're going to open some participant packs that we got for being there, both Series 1 and Series 2. And but before we do that, before we jump in, we have a little bit of business to take care of. We had quite a few folks respond. So if you're on our Discord, you will get a message from time to time. For instance, today, our video from last week, there were no comments. And so there was not going to be a giveaway. I was not going to be able to give away anything. So I got on there and left a post and said, hey guys, look, if you want to win some free stuff, get on, post. So we had several do that. And so before we get going too far, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our picker wheel, and we're going to spin it and see who wins today. Good luck to all y'all. This is comments that were made on that video using the hashtag Comix Cafe somewhere in their comment. And so if you commented and you don't see your name there, next time put hashtag Comix Cafe and you will be in on this drawing too. Here we go. Good luck to all y'all. Here is our winner. All right, Hyper Goober, you are our winner. And so I'm going to go ahead and write your name down here. Box Breaks prize for Hyper Goober. Congratulations. These will be waiting for you at the store. For some reason, maybe you're not local. We can, with Pokemon prizes, send them to you digitally by taking a picture of the codes, and then you can do with those as you will when they get to you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove our comment picker. Congratulations, Hyper Goober. You are our winner today. But I think we're all going to be winners today when we get to look at this stuff. So I have a divider here. This is all the stuff that belongs to Comix Cafe. We're going to open that second. So that way you know this stuff, when we open it, will be available at Comix Cafe. Stuff down below. This stuff is mine. So first I want to do is I want to open up my box. I want to share with you some of the things that I pulled. I'm going to start with showing you the stuff that didn't make the deck but are actually really good, and I'm actually maybe second guessing why I didn't throw this in the deck. So I got one of each of the stadium cards of Mezagoza and Beach Court. Those would have both come in very handy. Crushing Hammer, a rare candy, 3 nest balls that I did not include in my deck. Probably would do that next time. Youngster, and then Nimona, which is not that great in this set. Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri is a really, really good card, especially in a specific kind of setup. I didn't have that setup. There were several that were trying to play that setup. And I'm just going to go through the rest of these. None of these are maybe what I would consider to be, top tier, competitive level kind of cards. You may disagree with me. That's totally fine. I don't want to spend a lot of time, especially as we're going through energy and stuff like that. So I do have this. This was handed out. This is a really, really cool basic energy metal type or steel type. I forget which one, how you refer to that, but that is such a cool. See, it has the play Pokemon down in the corner there. And this, not trying to brag, what I would say is I got really, really good cards. And so because I got really good cards, I piloted the deck decently, but ended up going undefeated. So that was pretty cool. Pretty fun first experience. So that does say first place on there on my Oricorio. So pretty cool experience. Appreciate Felix hosting the event. There were 19 players. So the reason we have a build and battle box is because we had enough for 20. We had 19 show up. So here is my deck. So I'm going to start with that guy. Miraidon EX. Superstar in this deck. I got a Pakirasu. I got the regular Miraidon. And then I got the evolution pack for the Pommy. And I got the one for the Scatterbug. Both of these are incredibly strong. Obviously, the Miraidon lets me go get basics, which is really, really good for if they're electric basics. But the Scatterbug, that ability, the adaptive evolution, is severely, severely broken. Like there was a game, at least one game, that I had stage 2 first turn, all the way. I had it evolved all the way up to stage 2 first turn, which is crazy. And then at stage 2, you're dealing 110 damage with 2 energy, which is just incredible. So I had some Ultra Balls, I had a Switch, I had a Jock, I had 2 Nemonas, and a bunch of energy. I think I played, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 energy. I played against some folks that played a lot less energy. I think having more energy was a beneficial thing for me because I was able to kind of get, I was able to kind of discard stuff if I didn't need the energy. I use that as a discard fodder, but man, really, really had a great time with that deck. It was a great deck. All right, so I got three packs for going undefeated, and then these are the packs that they hand out to the players. So I've saved a couple up here of each series to open for you. So we're going to go through these. Check out. So I got a big Parasol. Got a Crystal Cave. Wheezing. Malamar. Oh, snap. Urshifu VMAX. Woo! Check that out. Dude, that is beautiful. So I have an Urshifu VMAX deck that would go really good in. Wow, that is beautiful. Excellent. All right. Series 1 prize pack numero dos. All right, let me reasituate here in just a second so I can see everything. All right, here we go. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Drizzile. I think that's a card I need for a deck, too. Single Strike Energy. There's the Moltres. That's their second Malamar. Into a reverse foil Capture Energy. That is beautiful. Wow, very cool. All right. So, really happy so far with what we're pulling out of these prize packs. These Series 1 prize packs. All right. So happy with what we're pulling that we're just going to go ahead and move on to Series 2. All right, here we go. So I got an Ultra Ball, a Fog Crystal, an Articuno, a Copycat. Ooh, okay. All right. Full Art Dark Energy. Dude, that is really cool looking. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I know there's a lot of people that love to trade for those I said full art, didn't I? Foil is what I meant to say. They're all pretty much full art. Boost Shake. Crystal Cave. Ludicolo. Oh, Fusion Strike Energy Reverse Foil. Into a Path to the Peak. Very nice, very nice. I am super happy about this. I'm going to set all that stuff off to the side. I don't want to get Comix Cafe stuff confused with my own. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Scarlet and Violet. First of my prize packs. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4. And flip my code card over so that I get my code. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot these are set up differently. All right, so I'm evidently going to show you all the rares first. All right, so we've got a Dondozo. Yeah, so this is the guy that if you set him up with the other blue guy I was showing you, they work off each other. They bounce back and forth off each other. Poniard, foil. That first one was a rare. Very nice. Woo! Coridon. Very nice. Energy. Alright. Toto School, Rodham, Chauncey, Rare Candy, Picnic. You're like, I don't care about your commons and uncommons. Show me the stuff I can actually get my hands on. Alright, set my code off to the side. Let's go through. So, Squawkabilly, Capsakid, Bonmo. Hey, that's a Tatsuguri. Nest Ball. Nice. Another Pakir. I might create a, standard deck with that. Lucario. Very nice. Ralts into a Sisalazar. Man, that foil looks so good. And I don't know if you're noticing those silver borders. Finally following suit with the Japanese cards and having those silver borders. Man, they look so good. It complements the art really, really well. Sprigatito. Little. Ooh, Houndour. That's cool looking. Another Pakirisu. Another picnic basket. Like those. Those would be good. Oh, wow, nice. Reverse foil switch. Very nice. There's a Nimona. Is that another reverse foil? Interesting. Into a Meowscarada. Meowscarada. That's how you would say that. Very nice. Stage 2 Pokemon there. Alright. So, you've looked at my stuff. I like sharing that with you. Now I want to share with you the stuff where I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna share. I really do too. I love how the reverse foils look, or hollows look. All right, I'm gonna share with you this stuff as we go through. I'm gonna set the codes aside, and then at the end, we're gonna do a code blitz. So you're gonna get a chance to get a bunch of Scarlet and Violet codes. Let me see if I remember how to make sure that I think everything. If I keep it that way, okay. So I'm just going to put the front, I'll just put the one card. So basic, there we go. Bisharp. I'm just going to fly through these. Sandy Goose. Sojourner Man, big beefy 130 guy. Yeah, the foil with the Pokeball in the foiling is just so cool looking. Energy Retrieval, there's a Rare Candy reverse hollow. And a Hilape. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Second pack. We're going to do the Build Battle box as our final opening of the day. I'm going to pull that energy to the front. Drowsy. Nimona. The chunk. So that's actually not a bag. Let's see. Nah. Got a list of cards that are kind of notable cards that people might be trying to get their hands on as far as play sets. It's very, very cool looking. So it's got that water icon inside the foiling on Magikarp there. There's a Varoon. It's something that would be good for competitive in the future. Haluka. I know other people pronounce that way differently. That is a sweet card. Nice foil on that too. Yeah, the Haluka is something that would be, for fighting energy, would be one of those cards that would be good to get a couple of, maybe a play set of. All right, setting all of our codes off to the side. Gonna reveal all those at the end. Pokegear 3.0. Floated. Tommy. Electric Generator, one of those cards, really, really good. Especially strong for electric decks, obviously, because it deals with electric energy, but really good to power up stuff in this set. Mareep into a Klefki. Very nice. There we go. Next deck, I have all the stacks. So these packs are actually left over. They send you boxes of packs to hand prizes out of. But then once you've handed out all the prizes, you inevitably will have some left over, and so that's what these are. These are the leftovers from the prize boxes. So we're going to open those so you guys can see them ahead of time, see what's coming up. Salazar, Potion, Armor Rogue, and two. So that's a double foil or a double rare pack. Rev of Room, another one of those cards that's going to be good to get your hands on. Room and Rev of Room. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're into playing Steel type Pokemon, but also the abilities on a lot of these cards are just really, really strong. All right, here we go. Slowpoke. Make sure you can see that really well. Zangoose. Grogunk. There's another Electric Generator. Judge. Photocobra. Starly. Houndstone. There it is. That's the one that was... I think we pulled one of those out of our Mimikyu box last week. Those of y'all that got on there and watched that video, I appreciate you doing that. If you want to support the content we're doing, if you're a fan of what we're doing on this channel, you can support us by going down and clicking on the links below. Get in our Discord channel, visit our TCG player page, visit our website. There's a Pokeball. Rodham. Palpad. Rock Chestplate. That's a really good Pokemon tool out of this set. Titan, Fluffy, Greedent. Greedent is excellent. Just a picture just makes me happy. Dove into our first EX, Spidops X. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow. Very cool. Alright, we're going to set him in the VIP section. It's our very first EX or full art trainer gallery, off art, any of those kinds of cards. So we're going to put him up here. I'm going to put him right there so he's a little more easily visible, since everything else up here kind of like blends in up. Well, it's shiny, but so he doesn't exactly blend in, but... Alright, here we go. Pommy. Tarantula. It's actually not a bad card. You can paralyze your opponent's Pokemon fairly efficiently that way. Penny. Metacham. Quaxwell. Judge. Zangoose. Into a Skeledirge. Very nice. So what is the thing you're looking forward to the most out of this set? Like, what's the card you want to pull? If you could pull it, what would it be? Basic Energy, and probably not a Basic Energy. Wiglett, Toadstool, Sandile, Houndoom, Vitality Band, Toxtricity, Maushold, Lechonk. That's how it might be referred to in France. Here comes Lechonk. Pokemon catcher. Right now. Oh, snap! Professor's Research. Wow, check that out. Check that out. That's sick. Wow. Look at the foiling on that. Look how, man, that is so cool. Very, very cool. You know what I'm going to do? While I'm sitting here, I don't want to handle these things too much, because I have no idea the value of some of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in a sleeve. I'm going to go ahead and put Spidops EX in a sleeve. I think Professor is probably the big boy for the time being. Very, very nice. Yeah, that is, I agree with you. That is a sick card. Very cool looking. Love the art style on this stuff, man. They are doing so well with, I know that they are chomping at the bit, hoping that I would approve of their art style, but I love it. Wizwo, Energy Retrieval, Lechonk, Sandalaconda, Katie, Staraptor, Tarantula, Primeape, into Meowscarada, So Meow Scarada. It's like, is there a cat? Is that a cat? Looks like a cat. It's kind of cool. All right. So far, so good. We're doing well. We're going to throw this code off to the side. We're going to pull our energy up front. All right. Diddy. Kirlia. Switch. Fuecoco. Floatzel. Team Star Grunt. Not a bad supporter card in this set. Wouldn't be too shabby to get a playset of those. Lucario. Krogunk. I mean, it's one of those things where you just get a playset because if it turns out to be a good card, you don't have to go out and try to find them after they're really oh, Arcanine EX! Woo! Wow. Ooh. That is beautiful. Wow. He's very crystalline. I'll put this guy in a sleeve real quick. Arcanine EX. That is a beautiful card. All right, y'all. I think we're rolling. I think we're doing very, very well right now. Let's keep it up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's keep up this momentum. All right. Cagnia, Sandile, Mareep, Silicobra, Trickster for kids, Youngster, Blissey, Jacques. I've heard people calling this guy Jack. And I don't know. I feel like it's more of a Jacques vibe there. Mankey, and dude, that Sandile artwork is sick, and that's not even our rare in the pack. That's just the foil slot. So, Koraidon. But dude, that Sandile, look. Can you see that? Dude, that is sick. Wow. All right, I'm going to throw him in a sleeve real quick as well. Wow. All right. We're rolling, y'all. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's pull another big hit. Alrighty. Grass. Ship it. Underwater. Drifloon. Not a bad card. This is one of those cards you might want to get a playset of. Penny. Metachan. Quaxwell. Metatite. Squovet. Okay. Alright. Great Tusk EX. What is going on right now, y'all? And I don't know if you can see that in the foiling, but there are stars. Can you see the stars in the foiling? Yeah, there you go. You can see it a little bit easier that way. Dude, that is sick. What is going on right now? What is happening? So that's our our third EX. 2 Trainer Gallery, I think that's what that one is, Trainer Gallery. With the Sandile and the Professor's Research. And then 3 EXs. Okay, this stack. I want to be known that a lot of these big hits have been coming out of this pack that has the 3 little guys on it. I don't know if that means anything. Probably doesn't. But I'm seeing quite a bit of good stuff coming out of here. Oh, I forgot to put my stack over here. All right, let's run it in. DD. Let's run it back. Benko. Flittle. Fuecoco. Nestball. Pakirisu. Picnic Basket. Spupa. That guy was a hero in my deck. Into a Pawniard. Into a Slowbro. It's like an old school art on that. Like a really old school art. I mean, obviously it's a specific artist, but that is pretty sweet. Slowbro. Alright, 2 more packs out of this, and then we're going to bust into our Build Battle box. Did you get a chance to go to a pre-release somewhere this last week? Yeah, it's going to take some... Yeah, I agree. The way these cards look are just... Yeah. Growlithe, Staravia, Ralts, Tandemas, Sandaconda, Katie, Staraptor, Toxel, very cool. Nice foil, reverse foil electric generator into a Quaxly. Love the ability on a lot of these cards. This one, once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So it's just feels like there's a game I used to play called Redemption, and when it was something that would kind of press the game forward, we would call it something like Ramp, where it just kind of hit the gas pedal. I feel like there's a lot of that in this set. Just at a cursory glance, it feels like there's a lot of that in this set. Wiglet, Greavard, Maschiff, Spupa, Bloatzel, Team Stargrunt, Lucario, Fido. Fido is one of those that you probably want to Chauncey. Not because of Fido, but because of the Doxbun that you can evolve into. It's a really good Chauncey. Into a Cloth. That's just clawful. My bad. Dad joke. Alright, so I'm going to throw those guys up there. I'm going to spread these guys out a little bit so you can see what we pulled so far. Let's get into the build and battle box. I brought my scissors to the table because I sat and I did it again. I didn't even color through it. I sat and struggled to get into this build battle box when I was playing. It felt like 10 minutes trying to open the build battle box, but probably wasn't 10 minutes. But definitely everyone else around me had already opened theirs by the time I had popped mine open. All right, so inside your build and battle box, you get 4 packs. And you get an evolution, basically it's like an evolution chain pack, so that you're not just trying to build your deck out of just like random cards. This gives you a really good base. I will say this, the one that I opened, I felt was incredibly strong. I think I only added, I don't know, maybe 6 cards from the stuff that I opened. I'll throw that down there. I'm going to give that away as well. All right. So let's go through and see what our, this is not the one I pulled at the tournament. So Rev of Room, it has that evolution chain that I was talking about. It's also got the Tatsugiri, which is nice. The Donzozo. So the Tatsugiri, the way that works, so you can search your deck for up to 2 basic water energy cards and attach them to one of your basic Pokemon and shuffle your deck. Well, it just so happens this 160 guy, HP guy, is also a basic. And so you can just load him up. And then he's really, once he's loaded, he's hard to deal with. So this has got all the water Pokemon stuff that you would need to make that deck effective. You got an Ultra Ball back there. You got a Professor's Research. You got a Mezagoza. You got a Pokeball. I mean, you got some good supporter cards in here as well. But this is not all you would have to build. So you've got those cards. So I'm going to set those. Let's set those off to the side of over here. So we've got our stack of stuff we opened. We got our, and now we have these 4 packs. So I'm going to set these guys up here a little bit further up. And let's go ahead and open these 4 packs. See what we got. Last 4 pack magic. Alright, here we go. Basic. Fuecoco, Drowsy, Nemona, Lechonk, Lucario, Rock Chestplate, Cetitan, Magikarp, not bad, Magnemite, Donozo. So imagine you pulled that and then you pulled an additional Donozo card. Let's see, we would throw that in there probably. You got some blue, you got some supporter cards in here. that would go well. So I'm going to set those kind of off to the side so we can keep those differentiated, at least for the time being. But they're all going to go in the same pile eventually. Okay, we put our energy up front. Toxel, Growth, Ship it, Tendemus, Toxtricity, Mushled, Crocalor, Silicobra, Tricks are for kids, Meowscarda. Gyarados EX. Okay, so this feels like the kind of pack I opened, where you got stuff, but then you got like the EX that goes really good with that stuff. So I feel like you pull this Gyarados, you already had a Magikarp in one of your packs. One of the maybe it was that pack, or maybe it was one of the things in the evolution thing. But Gyarados EX, so you might be tempted to go like solid blue, right? Like solid blue at that point. Like maybe not. Maybe I'm overreacting. All right, we're gonna set him over here. He's gonna go to the VIP section. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 EX cards. By the way, if you didn't know it, EXs are back. And in a big way. All right, here we go. Flabebe, Growlithe, Staravia, Ralts, Youngster, Flappy, Blissey, Toxel. There's a reverse foil energy search into an MDD. Super cute. Look at that. Look at that face. Oh. Sorry, NDD. Not going to the VIP section. Alright, y'all ready? Last pack. Magic, magic, magic. Oh man, I think I see something back there. Smoliv, Primeape, Palmy. There's something back there, y'all. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, there's definitely something back there. Florges, Muck, Pavilion. Are you ready? There's Krogunk. You ready for the next? Ready? Smoliv. Are you ready? Jacques. Wow, y'all. Like, seriously. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. For real. Okay, so we opened not quite a full box worth of Scarlet and Violet. And all right, so I'm going to pick these all up. Let's go through and just take a look at these guys. So we've got our EX guys. So we've got our Gyarados EX. Put it up here so you can see it really well. We got our Great Tusk EX. We got our Arcanine EX. We got our Spidups EX. We got our Jacques. I think this is a trainer gallery, or is this an altered? I forget. I have to go back and double check and look it up. Yeah, that was the last pack magic for sure. There's Sandile. Such a cool looking card. And a Professor's Research. Oh my goodness. I don't know what else to say except let's throw a party. Let's throw a code party. I'm going to throw some codes up on the screen. Hope you're ready. Feel free to harvest these codes, use them, and enjoy. Thank you for joining me. As always, we're here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, opening some of your favorite card games just to share the experience. We're going to open them at the store anyway, right? We're going to open them so that we can sell singles and stuff like that. So why not share the experience with you? And that's what we're trying to do here. So thank you for taking some time to hang out with us. My name is Travis. Here's your codes. Thank you for joining us today. I'll go through it fairly quickly. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to getting in on opening more of this set. I think Darren just announced that you can go ahead and pre-order for a certain price, and then the price will go up slightly when it actually releases. So if you're interested in getting your hands on this set, connect with Darren, get on the Discord, go by the store, let them know that you're wanting to make a pre-order and secure your box or 2 or 7. Get your hands on this set. Be interesting to see how all this stuff pans out when standard cycles over. I think everything switches on the 31st. So there's a lot of stuff that's cycling out, and this stuff is cycling in, and so here we are. We are officially on the precipice of the Scarlet and Violet era. So I appreciate you sharing this time with me. Hope you have a great day. Congratulations, Hyper Goober. Don't forget to comment down below on this video. Make sure you hashtag Comix Cafe and check back in with us next Thursday on our Pokemon Day, and we will see who wins our drawing next week. All right, y'all. Peace.